Let's get it. Let's get it. Tap in, tap in. It's your host, Active Man, and you know I gotta come with the breaking news, man. You already know, man. It's been on your feed. You know you was gonna get the notification for your boy Active on Active Sports TV. We got breaking news in the hip hop world, man. And this news right here, man. Bro, this one right here, I really don't like tapping in on, bro. I really don't like talking on these topics because you know me. I'm into concrete, information, man. I need all facts. I need the full details before I go into any type of accusing anybody of anything, so on and so forth, bro. I stand on a different merit, bro. I got a code about myself. I don't just go with whatever, you know, everybody is going along with. You feel me? Until we got facts, you gonna get my opinion based upon the facts that's out there. You dig? And yeah, you see it in the title, man. This one right here is uncomfortable. If you a person that have children like myself, you know what I mean, girls and boys, you know what I mean, just hearing this and reading this in the title, you definitely is gonna have a problem with this, and you're gonna be upset about this. But let me go ahead and put in there, man, that listen, this is, just a lawsuit being filed. It's a civil suit. It's not criminal. Gotta put, all of this is alleged. All of this is alleged. You dig what I'm saying? So, nobody take this video to heart. You know what I mean? Go take it and run with it. Trying to, hold somebody down, you know what I mean, to something that, you just heard on the internet. Make sure you get the facts right, man. Don't just take, these bloggers and these YouTube words as law. Let, the justice system play its part. Now, in saying all of this, man, you see it in the title. Jay-Z is going against, he going against accusations, man. Supposedly in 2000, this this defendant victim of the age of 13 years old, we are now finding out, uh, got with an attorney by the name of Tony Bugsby, who a lot of people are not familiar with, but me and that I cover sports. I've been paying close attention to the NFL, NBA, all of these things, so on and so forth. I'm very familiar with their attorney, who has filed a civil suit on the behalf of the victim in this case. Now, this attorney has had major high profile cases. One of the main ones noted up to date is the Deshaun Watson Cleveland, the Houston, Texas, over the Cleveland Cavaliers case. Cleveland Browns case. We all know how that saga went. We know Deshaun Watson was facing, you know, all type of accusations, man. Women was coming out the woodworks, just, to put it all, to sum it up all into one, man. Them shots pollers, bro, was putting in extra work, and Deshaun Watson was not having no problems with paying the fee. You know what I mean? All legal, all legal. Little weird, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the man was never found guilty for any criminal acts. It looked like a shakedown. A lot of people was looking to collect on Deshaun Watson, and Mr. Bugsby was leading that charge. He basically put it out there for all victims to come, basically grace his presence, share their story, and he was going to put that into motion against Deshaun Watson and look into, shake him down for whatever pennies that he can pretty much get out of Deshaun. As you see how that went, Deshaun had to come out the pockets. He avoided a criminal suit, but public damage was done. Just going forward with his public image, he still hasn't rebound from that. So you know what, allegations and things of this nature can do. Whether you are innocent or guilty, once you put that out there, you know what I mean? That's a smear campaign, man. A lot of people ain't gonna be able to get over that. A lot of people ain't gonna be able to see in between the lines, and they don't care about the dotted lines at the end of the day. A lot of people like drama, a lot of people like rumors, a lot of people just like to go with the majority rules. So in that case, Deshaun Watson is now fighting to restore his career. Um, I also noted that during that time, Deshaun Watson was being offered these Marshawn Pollers by his the people that he was employed by at the time, allegedly. Um, and during the time of negotiations with him, moving from the Texans to the Cleveland Browns, it just went haywire. Have your own opinion on it. That's not what this video is about. Just to give you some insight on this attorney and how he worked, and a little bit past history on a case that he has, a civil case that he has prosecuted. Um, I said all that to say this. The details is coming out in the news that in 2000, that uh, at a Diddy party that a 13-year-old girl was at, I think the VMAs or something like that, some award show, and she was happening to get dropped off by someone that I believe was, um, I don't know if it was her parent, friend, so on and so forth, but someone of the legal age that had a license to drop her 13-year-old off at a music award show by themselves. It just seemed real sketchy to me. I mean, I got a lot of questions for the parents of this accused victim. As you know, being that she is a 13-year-old, or was a 13-year-old victim, that nothing that she had pretty much filed a claim on or went to file a case about will be publicly noted with her name involved, being that she's a minor. Her parents will have to give consent to that. But I would like to know at least who was this young girl's parents, and why didn't they pursue all litigations towards getting these accused victims, such as, I mean, these accused players involved in this, such as Diddy, Jay-Z, you know what I mean, and also a female celebrity. Why wasn't they prosecuted to the fullest extent? I really feel like this has a lot to do with the parenting, the lack thereof parenting. We have to protect our kids out here, and it seems like in these industries and in Hollywood, um, somehow, some way, when it comes to the our black entertainers, that these underage children happen to just be unsupervised and left to the will of predators, supposedly, allegedly, in this Hollywood industry, music thing, this music industry, bro. So I got a lot of questions towards that. That's the first thing that I want to address. What the fuck was the dad doing? What was the mom doing? How did your 13-year-old get away from you for that long a period of time to be in the comforts of these high power figures? Then for this to be taking place where something that traumatizing, that scarring, how you don't see the effects on your child, how you don't get the help, you don't go to the doctors, you don't get concrete facts to have them do a screen check, you know check for any anything that they do when they do the the great kids, you feel me, making sure that your daughter don't have any diseases, none of that, going forward. She could have been abused, permanently damaged. All of these things, a real parent should have been concerned of. And first and foremost, you should never have let your daughter be out and unattended for that long period of time, doing whatever the hell she want to do. What the hell is going on in the household? My daughter can't go to the stove without me following right behind her. That's a fact. So it's like, what's taking place, man? It's a lot of things unsaid. But with Mr. Bugsby, we know he's got the label of a scam attorney. We've seen his MO with Deshaun Watson. Jay-Z has came out with a statement, basically, really proclaiming his innocence, standing on that. He gonna fight. He gonna bring it to the light. He know what Mr. Bugsby is about. He think this is an attempt to just go ahead and get him to settle. They also are merging this along with P. Diddy. thinking that the saga and the things that's taking place with P Diddy will, rather some feathers, get Jay-Z to panic somewhat and go ahead and settle. Now, I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan whatsoever. I ain't been bumping no Jay-Z music. I can't tell you no Jay-Z lyric, but I'm a man of principle, man, and morals. At the end of the day, we can't just let these people just come out of nowhere saying that somebody did something without valid proof. I see that, the internet is going crazy, YouTube going crazy. Everybody want to go ahead and jump to conclusion and say this man is guilty. This is almost 24 years ago, man. We ain't heard a peep of this. We ain't heard a sound of this. This lady is a full grown woman. She's older than me. She's in her 30s now. She could have went at any time and pursued, legal action towards what took place. And, I want to know, you know, why isn't the criminal charges being pursued, and why hasn't it never been pursued? We know the statute of limitations, all right, whatever. Coincidental. Every time, these civil suits come out, it's always, oh, we're only pursuing the civil action because of statute of limitations. But we got to ask on why didn't nobody press the button when they first found out about this, when it wasn't past statute of limitations, and you could have held what you allegedly are, painting a picture of a predator committing the crime. We need to get these people off the streets, whether they got millions and millions of dollars in a bank account or whether old John Doe's a part of our community. We shouldn't be sitting around here pandering and being secretive, you feel me, and trying to just get the dollar signs, you feel me, and not holding the action accountable. If this is true, allegedly, is the money is way should be in the way back of the foresight of what you want to address. The main thing that should be addressed and should be dealt with is your daughter getting justice based upon the heinous things taking place to her, the things she had to witness, the things that she still has to deal with trauma behind those acts. Thus should be the parents and the victims concerned overall. The attorney is the attorney. We know the attorney is in for the money business. They're going to take whatever you give them to make sure that they go ahead, hit a home run. They looking to keep their bank accounts fat. That's just the name of the game. This is a capitalist world that we live in America, and you see drama and all type of controversy pays. Now, my opinion, when the facts come out, if Jay-Z did anything claimed against him, we're gonna fire him up. That is in our community, bro. That is prohibited. You hear me? That is something that we do not stand for and we do not allow. And you get up out of here if you even got a hint of that on you and it's a fact. I don't care if it's an accusation. And if it's true, he out of here. But what we not gonna do is we not gonna allow, the public pressure to, you know, declare someone guilty or innocent. We need the facts to come out. You know what I mean? Whether you like Jay-Z, a fan of his music, you don't like how he does his artists or whatnot, whatever. We got to let the facts come out before we go ahead and prosecute and try to, diminish what someone worked very, very hard for. This man got a wife, he has a kid, and he has a lifestyle that he has to maintain as well. So keep that in mind as well while you guys out here making these videos. This is Active Man, staying activated one more time out here. I'm about to get back to this exercise. Y'all know the motto. Y'all stay activated out here, man. Stay paying attention to details. It's funny out here in these streets. You better be wiped up with one woman, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's sketchy. You know what I mean? Accusations coming out of nowhere. Anybody and everybody, might be liable for something. So, be careful. Be careful. We up out of here, man. Stay dedicated to your craft. Keep your family first. This is Active telling you stay activated out here. Till next time, we got more episodes coming later on today. Stay tuned. Out of here. See you.